Hi, this is Professor Earth. In this talk, that's me on the left in the picture. In this talk, we're going to go to Hanoi in Vietnam, and we're going to talk about Ho Chi Minh and climate change. When you go to Hanoi, the first thing you notice is the air is bad. It's unhealthy. You can look online, or if you have your own instruments, you can see how unhealthy it is. And you have to wonder, why is it so bad? The other thing you see in Vietnam are pictures of Ho Chi Minh everywhere. He's on the monuments. He's beloved by the people. He's on all the money, all the denominations. If you go to art museums, there are many pictures, some propaganda pictures from the Vietnam War, and they all feature Ho Chi Minh. Can you see him in this picture? There he is in the upper left, leading the brave troops south to attack the Americans.
Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh. 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 Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh.
So I thought I'd look for Ho Chi Minh. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to meet him because he's dead. This is his mausoleum. It's a huge building in the center of Hanoi, and the mausoleum is guarded. So it's difficult to get in to see Ho Chi Minh. It's possible, there's very long lines. But when you're walking around the mausoleum, you can see, beautiful manicured lawns, bonsai gardens everywhere, and there's rather nicely attired soldiers marching here and there to guard the mausoleum of Ho Chi Minh. So obviously Ho Chi Minh isn't the person I should ask, so perhaps we should look at the current government. So it's a communist government, and as such it has total control over every aspect of Vietnam. And if you're walking around the mausoleum, you turn the other way and there's the Communist Party headquarters, and other office buildings around Hanoi are filled with Communist Party functionaries. So they're deciding the direction of the country, and after initially being hardcore communists, they decided to liberalize the economy, and one result is they started producing a lot of CO2. And so here's a plot of annual CO2 emissions going straight up. This is the percentage of global emissions for Vietnam. It's only 1% of global emissions, but you see this pattern, and in fact you see the same pattern in Thailand, Laos. You see it in all developing countries. India, and particularly China, are producing huge amounts of CO2. In fact, the only places in the world where CO2 is going down are the US and the European Union. So this is having very bad effects on global climate, but it's also having very bad effects in Vietnam, because burning that much coal, and it's mainly in factories producing things for export to other countries, it's producing bad air that's damaging the health of people all over.
Oh, you have a hoe right on the bike.
They're really quite lovely people. And several times I'd say, what do you think of this smog? What do you think of the air pollution? And they'd say, that's not smog, that's just fog. I'd ask the tour guides, I'd ask people I meet, that's not smog. They had no idea they had smog and pollution in their country. So we have to look at Ho Chi Minh and at the Communist Party. They're certainly not going to fix the pollution if they won't even talk about it to their own people.